Welcome to A Shot of Rock. I am your host, Alex, and I am being lazy. And we're gonna talk about some I don't know what this is music. And it is coming from Karabas Barabas. I may be butchering the pronunciation of your band name. I am so sorry if I am. It is made up of Ronnie, Dick, and W. And they are from Brooklyn, New York. They are an alt-psych rock band, which I'd never heard of before. I was like, okay, let's try it. Their new album is called Return of the Sexy Demon, and it is made up of In Waves, Casino Tears,
While they roam the land, they said,
Barbara and the Boys, Being a Man, Learn to Enunciate, Bitch. This is how this works.
what you know about being a man? What you know about being a man? Doing the best that I can, bitch.
Sexy Guy,
Hey, boo, shimmy, yo, you was a fucking freaky guy. Let's use that freakiness to stop Chinese genocide.
Brighton Beach, I fell off the couch, Zebra in Heat, and Ode to the Disenchanted Cottage. One of these days, I'll learn to enunciate. Not only did I listen to this album, but I listened to some of their other work. And while listening to it, I kept going, the fuck am I listening to? But at the same time, I really enjoyed it. And I listened to it like 20 times in one day. Both albums. I really wasn't sure what was going on. There's the song Casino Tears, which when I originally listened to it, I was like, I'm not sure how I want to feel about this. But when the band talks about it, they're quoted as saying, while the sexy demon ran amok, the angels whispered in our ear, let it thunder, let it rain, let the buffalo remain. So we visited the people at Standing Rock, where we met a great chief who was 133 years old. He told us his tale, and in return, we wrote Casino Tears. Now, I'm pretty sure the entire country, minus like 12 people, are against Dabble. I need to stop, because it's gonna get political up in my brain. Ow, I just hurt myself. Woo, it's bright. That made me really change what I thought about Casino Tears. Because at first I'm like, I like it, it has a catchy beat, but I'm not sure what they mean by it. But once I read that and then I kind of listened to the lyrics, especially the end, that last little verse, kind of changes your whole perspective on the song. You just have to actually listen to it. But it's great. Once you get past the what the fuck am I listening to, which you will get that just a little bit. With their previous music that I had listened to before I listened to this whole album, I definitely got the what the fuck a little bit more. But nonetheless, despite me going what the fuck, all of their music is really good and it makes you sit there and think for a second. There's a couple of references in some of their older music where I had to Google stuff. Honestly, that was kind of interesting. Yeah, I itch my eye. It's weird. I know. I really do like this album. It's when the lyrics come in that you're gonna have your most what the fuck moments, if that makes any sense. That's not downplaying anything. The lyrics are fucking genius. Once you really start to listen to it, well, some of them are just really weird. But it's definitely a draw-in, because once you listen to one, so I listened to Being a Man first, and then I originally listened to some of their older stuff, and then I couldn't stop. I would replay a song multiple times, just because I had no idea what was going on. No offense to the band, I absolutely love it. It's just sitting there and you're wondering, what the fuck? And of course, I don't mean any of this in a bad light. You get it? I moved into bad lighting. I think I'm funny. I don't mean any of this in a bad light on the band, because honestly, I think they are extremely talented. Their sound is amazing. It just really makes you think and kind of wonder the fuck a lot more than I possibly should. I hear you, where'd you go? Random fact, this dog makes sounds in her sleep. They kept waking me up at night because I thought she was whining at somebody, and I'm staying at somebody's house watching their dog. Not used to the house. And since I'm watching the dog, she has to come and let me know when she needs to go to the bathroom, so I have to leave the bedroom door open. And that makes me super paranoid because I'm insane and I watch a lot of horror movies. Might explain my sanity. Continuing, the what the fuck? What the fuck, Alex? No one needs to know any of this. This is what the fuck. When you first are introduced to this band, you're gonna have what the fuck moments. If you listen to stuff along the lines of theirs a lot, then I'm sure this is gonna be normal. However, I would really like to talk to the band and have them explain to me their thought processes of the whole thing, where the ideas for each song came from. If they're just jokes, if there's real meaning behind each song, if they just move the plot of the story of the return of the sexy demon, because I love it. It's absolutely fabulous. And the music is very, very good. It may be out of your genre when it comes to listening to it. You are really gonna enjoy it, I promise. It may take a second to really get into, but I promise it is absolutely great. And of course, like I always say, the instrumental is absolutely fabulous, and that's going to draw you in the first place. And then once you start to really listen and start to understand the lyrics, that's what's gonna keep you there. Either that or you're gonna think it's funny and you're just gonna stay for that anyway. That's a thing that could happen. I don't know. Yep. But honestly, I think this is absolutely great. If you wanna check it out, they have the entire album on their website. So you can listen to the entire album for free before you decide to buy it. And if you don't like the whole thing, you can download the individual songs straight from the website, and that's not something that you need to worry about. But I definitely say check it out, and the link will be down below. You will have some what the fuck moments. I even have it when I know the band. Like with Psycho Stick, they'll put out something new and I'll laugh through it, and then I will stop it and be like, what the fuck did I just listen to? I don't mean it as an insult, it's just something I do. It's great music. I really think you're gonna enjoy it. So please check it out. Let me know if you said, what the fuck? And I don't mean that in the bad way, because I obviously like it. If I didn't like it, I would honestly tell you that it was garbage and not to worry about it. That's not something you need to worry about, because honestly, all this music is fabulous. And with the description on what they said about Casino Tears, it honestly makes me want to delve deeper into the meaning behind each song individually. And we'll see if I'll be able to do it one of these times. Fuck! I only got a couple hours of sleep. I'm doing awesome. Yay! The music's great. Please check it out. At least watch the entirety of some of their music videos. They'll be linked down below as well, or they'll be in the video. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure most people think what the fuck when they watch me too, probably. That's it for A Shot of Rock. I am your host, Alex, and this has been my itsy bitsy little review of Karabas Barabas. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name. Their new CD, Return of the Sexy Demon, and we'll see you at the rock show.